Today, we put on ODI grips on our SXR 1500 project ski. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, but we are going to start doing some stuff on our project ski, our SXR donor ski. And I've shown it maybe in the last video when I got it. It does have some extra stuff on it. It's a couple years old. I got it for a good price. It has some things that are usually be a little pricier. Sometimes you can get them from a donor ski, but I think I know what the plan is, but I don't want to say what it is yet, just in case I do run into a snag. And what the donor for this ski is going to be. However, today we're going to go over ODI grips. This is a factory bar. I did want to show that. Yes, it is a little bit easier if you have an aftermarket bar to put these on. But I'm going to show you, as you can see over here, I haven't done it on this side yet. I will show you what you need to do to make an ODI grip work on a factory bar. Pretty straightforward. Got a lot of folks that point me in the right direction, but did it on this side. It took me about maybe 5 minutes to get this on, but there is a modification we got to do. I did want to go over these grips there. They're a little different than if you go onto ODI's website. I did find these on Amazon, but I did go to ODI as well. However, these are a little different. Same size and everything. This is the Rogue, like I have on my current. I have it on my current EX Wave Runner with the Riva steering kit and handlebars. And then you can see over there my wife's factory handlebars. We had to put an adapter on that. You have to buy an adapter for that. So check that out in other videos, but this is going to be a little different. The grips that I got for the Wave Runner here, these are actually Wave Runner or jet ski grips is what they call them, and they're 130 millimeter. So I thought 100 millimeter might be a little long for what I want to do here. I wanted something a little bit shorter, especially to keep away from the throttle a little bit if we can. I did see online a couple of people did struggle with the 130 millimeter, being just too long for this side over here. So what I did is I picked this up, and using instead of 130 millimeter, it is 115 millimeter. So it's not considered technically a jet ski grip, but you can see it's just going to be a little bit shorter, and hopefully that works. I haven't even looked at this yet, so I did put the other one off here. Let's see how close we are. Oh yeah, we're right on the money for total width there compared to what it was before. So compared, let's see, mine over here. Yeah, you can see it hangs over a little bit. Not much, not a big deal. But anyway, that's what we're using. Got them pretty cheap. I think it was 25 bucks on Amazon. Comes with these lock rings here. You put a little Allen screw in here and it'll tighten. And then there's the end piece here. So we're gonna go ahead, take off this grip here to start, and let's go. Okay, first thing we got to do, we're going to cut this off, and the reason why we have to cut it off you'll see here in a moment. So but yeah, let's go ahead and cut this off and go to the next step. So that was the fastest time lapse ever. That's how easy these are to take off. I scratched the bar a little bit, no big deal. So the factory Yamaha bars have this little end piece here for the stock grips, so your hand doesn't slip off. Cool and all, but if you want to do an aftermarket grip like an ODI, you cannot fit over this. So obviously we're going to have to take this little, it's almost like a flange, so we're going to have to take off here. So we're going to go ahead and cut that off. I do have a grinder here. It'll make easy work of it. If you don't have one, not the end of the world. If you have some kind of saw that will work, just be careful not to scratch your ski. I'm actually going to put a blanket down right here so I don't burn any paint or anything. And let's go ahead and knock it out. Let's go. All right, so we've cut off the end here. Looks like this. There's barely a weld. It's super easy to do. I try to get, super close, but I am not an artiste at grinding or cutting. So, but still came out good. But this was the end here. So yeah, this is what we got to take off in order to fit this bad boy here. which we're going to do. So we're going to put the ends on. So you can see in these little ODIs they have clamps, and I don't know if you can see that they have little indentions where it fits inside the end of the grip. So I'm going to pre-assemble it, put the screws in here with an Allen. I think it's a 2.5 Allen head screw that comes with the kit. See right there. And then put it on. I can't even read this anymore. I want to say it's a 2.5, but man, if you don't have one of these, definitely go on. These are super handy. You can metric and standard. Most of the stuff you're going to mess with is going to be metric, but that's why this one's a lot dirtier than my standard. But anyway, let's go ahead and assemble these and throw it on ski. All right, so we're going to slip this on. Now, the reason why you saw me put this cap on first, I just wanted to see where the end of the bar was before I tighten these clamps down. There you go. So right about there. Oh, yeah, I can tell it's already so much better. So let's go ahead and tighten this down and we'll wrap it up. All right, all done. Pretty straightforward. I did have to adjust my throttle here. Just to get out of the way a little bit so I can fully seat this clamp on. It wasn't in all the way. No big deal. It took me 2 seconds. But I think it looks great, especially for a stock handlebar. This is super easy to do, especially if you have a cutoff wheel or something. You're willing to just cut the ends of the OEM handlebars. 100% worth it. I do want to mention, because I didn't actually make a video on this, I did install the throttle cable as well as the steering cable. I didn't cover those, but I did want to talk about these adapters here for your throttle. I know it's a little off topic, but this is a Hot Products adapter for the throttle, for the actual OEM throttle to screw on to an aftermarket throttle assembly, I guess. Because it just makes it smaller, so you can't screw it in. I think it's 8mm. So what I did end up getting was this Hot Products here throttle cable adapter. I am bringing it up. Come on, camera, adjust. There we go. I am bringing it up because the first one I got is Lotion here, which is aluminum versus bronze. This aluminum here, as I'm trying to adjust and fight with it and all that, it broke on me. And I've seen other folks that this has broken on them as well. Unfortunately, sometimes it happens in the water and you're kind of screwed. But very brittle on these aluminums compared to the bronze. As well as the lock nut here doesn't have the little cutout here for the throttle cable like the Hot Products does, and I'll show you. So right here, yes, this needs to be adjusted. It's a hot mess right now. Don't judge me. But I don't know if you can see that there. It's got the little right here. It's got the little thing, so I guess the void, so you can put your cable through. Much easier to install. So there's a void in the throttle assembly too. So, but no, much easier to use. I highly recommend it. I did have a little bit hard time finding this because so many places were sold out, but I highly recommend going this route here. 58-0991 throttle cable for Kawasaki 96 and above. Highly recommend it. So, with that being said, thanks again. I appreciate you joining. Keep watching. Please like and subscribe. So this is going to be a long-term project, slow going, but it'll be fun. There's no motor in it right now, so there's a couple routes I'm looking to take. So, that being said, I appreciate you joining, and I'll see you next time. Bye.